Hello everyone, Ron here from RJJ's Reactions, and I am here with a bumped up request from Brad, and this is for Phil Cooper, and the song is That Easy Road. Thank you very much for this, Brad. Brad let me know that, or reminded me, I guess, Phil is one of the three members in the Lost Trades. I have done, I think, 4 reactions to the Lost Trades previously, so you can check their playlist if you like. I think I will put this in that playlist because this is the only one I've done so far with Phil Cooper alone, so I'll probably just pop it in there. Brad said they have always done solo work outside of the band, and this is from his newest album. They're going through a change in personnel right now, the Lost Trades, that is. Tamsin, the young lady, has left the band and gone to chase her other love of woodworking. That's interesting. I think I did hear that somewhere along. Brad probably let me know before. Somewhere I think I heard that. My brother does a lot of woodworking. Anyway, there's a new young lady joining the band, and there'll be new music soon. But here we have Phil Cooper doing a solo. That Easy Road should be great. It says indie folk singer songwriter here. Don't forget to check in the description. I'll put a link to his channel so you can go there and subscribe and like and comment and support the artist. Definitely want to do that. Check in the description to see how Brad bumped this request up. Got it within days rather than many months now on the regular list. And also don't forget to subscribe here. If you have already, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Thank you too to everyone who shared videos, liked videos, commented, sent messages. I read everything you send in and I answer as much as I can. But know that it is appreciated not just by me but by other viewers as well. All right, let's have a listen to Phil Cooper, That Easy Road. Sorry, big clock over there. I might actually be able to see that without my glasses. Passage of time, is that the
Ripples on the lake from stones I throw, reflections that I break distort the show. So
I'm going to start over. I adjusted the sound. Every video is a little bit different, so constantly turning up and down. Beautiful intro.
ripples on the lake from stones I throw, reflections that I break distort the show. So I begin to see visions of myself I don't want to be. I look before I leave, but still I go, caught up in the deep and the undertow. I swear I learned before, it's easier to keep your feet on the floor, your feet on the floor. But when I find that easy road, I find I'm easily bored. And when I say
Easily bored. The CC's not working perfectly, but it's not too bad. But yeah, true enough. So it's easier if you keep your feet on the floor. I think you said, or on the ground, whatever. And yeah, the status quo. It's easier to keep following that pattern. We tend to do that sometimes, but then you can become bored, right? You're doing the same thing day after day after day after day, and you wanna. I love the lyrics. They're just so precise in a way. You know, that throwing the stones in the water and the ripples and uh, breaking apart the image and change. And now he's talking to, if you keep your feet on the floor, you It's safe, but it can become boring, and then you want to break that up as well, right? So it's all interconnected. Really beautiful. Love the sound of the guitar too, and yeah, Phil's voice is super too.
But when I find that easy road, I find I'm easily bored.
Yeah,
And when I sail on stormy seas, I know I'm not
true enough.
alone.
Candelabra with candles.
And so I turn to face the 10-foot waves that keep me in my place and block my way. And as I start to wake, I tell myself that I should take it easy again. Take it easy again. But when I find that easy road, I find I'm easily bored. And when I sail on stormy seas, I know I'm not alone. Oh, when I sail on stormy seas, I know
He's looking at us.
I'm not alone.
He's looking at you, viewer. Cool. That easy road. Yes, sometimes it's very inviting to stay on that easy road, but it can be boring, tedious, whatever, and you start to wonder, what's the point? What am I doing? And so it's different for every person. Some people need constant change, constant adrenaline rushes, and so they're always looking for the next thrill or the next change. Other people, and I would probably put myself more in this category. It's trying to not rock the boat too much, but again, there are times when I'll throw everything out the window and make a big change too. So it's more rare for me than for some other people, but it does happen. And for me, it doesn't have to be a massive change to be a change up for me, but some of the things I change, I know other people who would think that wasn't much of a change at all. So it just depends who you are, how much of a change you need to keep that interest and to keep from getting bored along the way. I don't get bored, and I always tell my students, if you're bored, then you must be a very boring person, because there should be a lot of things happening up here, and you can always do something. If you really are getting tired of doing the same old, then switch it up, change it up. There are ways of doing that, and sometimes it doesn't take that much to change it up a bit. Lots of things you can do to do that. So I love the lyrics here, though. Really, really very meaningful, I think, to a lot of people. And as I say, they'll all be at different points. So some people can't stand any change whatsoever. Others have, like me, sort of intermediate, I guess, and then some just have to have that constant rush. So uh, I don't know. There's a balance, I suppose. I love the sound of the guitar with his voice. Really nice. Um, yeah, let me know what it means to you. I think this song would mean a lot to a lot of people. And you know what? Even if you try to take that so-called easy road, and you're not making a lot of changes, you can't stop the others around you from making change, and you can't stop what's naturally going to happen from making change. People are going to die, people are going to leave, people are going to, your job could end. There's things that you really are outside of your control, even if you do try to take that easy road. So you might as well try to take a little bit of control yourself and see what you can do. Anyway, that's my 2 cents worth. Thank you very much, Brad, for this request. Really nice to see Phil again. I hadn't done Lost Trades or any of the individual members for a while, so this was a really good one. They always are so good with their lyrics, and I like the visuals as well. And sometimes there's a lot of meaning, and sometimes maybe it's just more comforting. But I like that stained glass in behind. Looks like stained glass to me anyway. That's also very nice. Keep listening, keep having fun. It is Ron from RJJ's Reactions. Bye bye for now.